video. I am assuming lately Rav has been releasing, aside from like making fun of his games or like trying weird shit, I guess he's been trying to expose boosters or people who purposefully stay in lower elo in order to basically have fun games where they just stomp people. I'm assuming this is what this is gonna be, right? Please, this is just pathetic. Let's see what the comments are saying, because as always, when I react to shit, I like to read the comments first. I don't play Ranked League mostly for the toxicity. I mean, you get it in normals too. But this is just furthers my reason to stay away from it. This is what corruption looks like, everyone. Riot Games support be like, yeah, that Zara just had a bit. Oh, okay, never mind. This is okay, so this is probably an Inter trying to stay lower on his what's it called, on his ranking. When I got to see shit like this on YouTube, I start believing harder in the fact that Riot generally does not give a shit about their game unless it hurts their profit somehow. Well, that booster money could have been used to pay off college loans, but I don't think Zara went to college. Man, these guys, yeah. Okay, so I pretty much figured what this is about just from title. Thank God. See, Rev doesn't do clickbaits. Well, I mean, kinda ish, but like, we all know what this is about by looking at this, okay?
Is this
And the
Zyra
caption.
solo queue rank based off of this play?
Let's see. Oh, nice. Good shit. Yeah. And then
now
just
if you
stood
guess
still.
the person driving that fail compilation is Plat 1 aka top 2% of
Wait,
players.
did he stand still for like most of it without actually being stunned? Boom. Okay, stunned. Moved a bit and then,
Now
yeah.
if you guess the person
He
driving
didn't
that
even move, like, yeah. It's like, clearly. It's like, why did he move just a bit and then stand there? That makes no sense.
fail compilation is Plat 1 aka top 2% of players in League of Legends, then you are damn right, and I'm guessing
Wait, are you kidding me? Plat 1 is 2%. Oh my god. So I guess Macassadin was at some point top 2%. Wow, that's sad.
if you play this piss pit of a game and are like me, you commonly enjoy watching
Fuck the
players at way
KDA
higher ranks
skins,
than you,
man.
while delusionally
I
thinking
really
you are
hate-
better than them but just get cucked by MMR or bad teammates. And gee willikers, do I have a replay for you, as I can almost promise most silver elo slop balls could take this Plat 1 loser 9 out of 9 times, because this particular degenerate scum skank of a human is paying to be boosted. Now this piece of
Alright, so, oh wait, so he's the boosted one? Or is he boosting? Look at win rate versus KDA. Seems sus.
piss is actually quite
Yeah.
poetic and goes full circle, because a few weeks ago I found myself on the team of a Master Yi player with an 80%
Yeah,
win rate with
I saw
hundreds of
that.
games while
Just think of the skins as a moneymaker for Riot to make the MMO. Yeah. And the skins as a moneymaker for Riot to make the MMO. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what they are making money from. But this is about the KDA stuff. I get it. And again, like, yeah, it has a lot of fan base. I just personally hate the whole KDA genre of the game. I just can't stand it. Like, it just... okay. I don't pay that much attention. Let's be real. But people who are, like, hyped about it are annoying. If that makes sense. Like, those people who did that little dance here. Oh, man. Okay. Where was it? This? Cringe as fuck. That's what I mean. Like, people who do shit like this are cringe as fuck. That's kind of my point. I don't care that they have the KDA skin. The only thing I really hate about the KDA skin, if you have Akali, Kaisa, and Eve on the same team KDA, you will 100% get confused who you're fighting if it's like gets like a crazy fucking 5v5. You're trying to find Kaisa, and good fucking luck. This one teleports with her R. This one goes in Viz and comes back. This one goes in Viz with her E. Man, trying to notice which one you're trying to kill, pain in the fucking ass. Are they technically different? Yeah. But let's be real, their flesh is the same. Hair color is very similar. Jackets are very similar. I hate that. I hate that these skins look so fucking similar. Okay? They shouldn't be, okay? Kaisa doesn't look like Kaisa. Like, unless she's completely alone, then it's like, okay, yeah, that's Kaisa. But it's like, if these three are together, fuck my life, man. Like, and also, by the way, even Seraphine to an extent, when she's right next to them, it can, like, you know, really close to them, and they just keep fucking shuffling. You're like, oh my god, bro, my brain, like, fuck off. It's like, make the characters look different. Like, substantially enough to, like, notice what the fuck is going on. And also, this is still cringe.
Boosting account that gets hired.
It's like, if you ever play against another skin I really hate Elementalist Lux. Because every time she changed colors, her Q, like the snare, the thickness of it changes. And I believe the fire one is like, looks a lot smaller than the actual hitbox. And you think you dodged it, but you're not. Same as like, there's a Vagar skin where the, what do you call it? The beam that he shoots is like, either is the similar color to the floor, or it's like, it lights up a bit later. So it's like, you don't have as much time to react. Like these pay to win skins, right? Which is like, they change how the ability looks on the floor. And you're like, bro, I dodged it. No, you fucking didn't, you know? Like, the hitboxes are just feel different. That's what I hate about some of the skins. They're extremely, extremely not friendly. They just make the game worse. But whatever, it makes the money.
One trick on this brain dead champ, or if he's soft inting on other champs to pad his win rate on mastery.
I saw this one. Yeah.
And leave it to the D-Gen Detective Army, aka
It's a booster who duo queues with Yi and tanks it down with random champs to keep it in gold. You love boosting, yeah.
Community of naked Eskimos. We've settled this as in being an undercover elo boosting.
Look up Vitamix.
AKA my community of naked Eskimos.
I mean, he gets boosted a lot from at least 3 accounts if of this year. Jesus Christ, man.
Being an undercover elo boosting account that gets hired to do.
I really do not understand. It makes absolutely no sense to me why people would boost. The only reason you would boost your account is if you want to quit and say, okay, I'm not playing League of Legends, but I quit at Masters. If you still want to play the game and you boost it to Masters, you're a fucking idiot. You're going to play against players who just going to dominate you. You're not going to have a good time. Play with people your level. You're going to have a better time. It's not like Diamond players don't have inters. You are going to be that inter, by the way. You get boosted to Diamond, you're going to get boosted to Masters. You're going to be that inter without actually intering. It makes no fucking sense to me for people to boost. It's so dumb.
Pathetic paid pigs like this.
Like, from a pragmatic point of view, it makes no sense.
So today I'm going to cover a replay that shows an example of how hard this Master Yi had to work this day to earn his shamefully low boosting blood money, because this quote-unquote Plat 1 plant who was paying for
I think that's what I'm going to call the video. I don't understand why people boost in League.
Is one of the dumbest players I've seen.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Do you or anyone you know have testicles?
Yes, my Peter.
Oh God,
Do you know
Manscaped?
anyone who has smooth, good-smelling testicles?
Yes, my husband Peter.
And would you describe the last time you were in the presence of Peter's testicles the best experience of your life?
Yes, it was.
Great, because I just found Peter himself, and from the sound of this chick I figured Peter would be a dirty dog, but he was actually a bear. Anyways, he's rocking Manscaped's Platinum Package, the premier men's grooming toolkit featuring its head and hair stuff paired with the best smelling body wash a bear can buy. Then crop preserver and reviver to plant some sex seeds where the sun don't shine. Their weed whacker is a literal savior when it comes to grooming those holes in your head. And lastly, the king kahuna of trimmers, the one and only Lawnmower 4.0, sleek, sexy, waterproof, and perfect for keeping those pubes at the perfect size. PD finishes off with their deodorant, practically turns your armpits into pheromone fume engines, and I think it's evident that this package is the best step you can take when staging your manly glow-up transformation. So thank Manscaped for being an amazing sponsor, and use my link to get 20% off free.
Man, you don't need this shit. As long as you look better than a monkey, you're good. Women will like you regardless. They don't like, they care about this shit, but like not as much as people think. It's still nice to take care of yourself though.
Free shipping and 2 gifts today. Now moving on from people who use Manscaped to virgins to buy and sell boosting through DuoQ, we have Tweedledee on Ye and Tweedledum as shit on the zombie plant, and you can see things get off to a heater when the red team decided to compare dick sizes in the enemy's backyard before work today, which handed Bobby the
Okay,
booster his
explain.
first...
What was that move? What was that flash over the wall for no reason?
kill while already showing off why this Zyra has to pay cash for her LP.
Oh my god, bro.
But it's cool, no chance she would be needing that flash a minute later when she's more blindly out of place than Stevie Wonder at a cornhole tournament, so she gets put in the playpen before getting dicked by a frozen ground tit, which kept her speed at a roleplay walk pace until she died. Not to fear the noble man who has dedicated his life to being the LeBron James of Master Yi, playing in the middle school basketball bracket of Solo Q, is here as he barks at the brunette Ezreal a few times before slapping the support who was named after the brick who fell on her keyboard. Meanwhile, Tasha Tulip Tits has this little leprechaun lower than her own IQ, which makes for the perfect opportunity to flash Vine Whip set up the solo.
Yeah.
That said, the Sped Jedi is taking a piss in the shrubs with the camera that senses other cameras, so he knows this unicorn is going to be surprised to see him as the chick ridden with Zoun Air COPD ties her up before she dies. But he took 2 scoops of G Fuel for this and wasn't going to waste it, so he runs up, lights K-pop Ezreal's assless chaps on fire, and then laughs at the danger sign warning against dives. Back to the chick who wins with her wallet. She's now playing this game where she awkwardly overextends like a dislocated elbow and then drops all her cooldowns on the floor on repeat until Hornswoggle over here is low enough for her to get the brilliant idea to eat the rainbow barbed wire while almost salvaging the shitfest with an ult before resorting back to being a walking advertisement for condoms. This must have prompted the LP hooker she hired to tell her just to hang.
Like, in this game, I can't even say that Zyra is not trying, because Zyra might just be actually that bad at the game. Therefore, Zyra has no business being in this elo getting carried. It makes absolute no... Like, how is the Zyra player actually having fun in the game? Explain to me. It makes absolute no sense that if I am playing at a bronze level and I'm going into goldies, my laning phase is gonna be dog shit. I feel useless and playing catch up for like 20 minutes at least. And the whole game you're just getting carried. Let's say you even win. It doesn't even feel good that you won. You still feel like you wasted your fucking time because all you did was play catch up and probably played PvE in a PvP game, because all you did was push a lane out because that's all you could do. You could just fight minions. If you see a champion, you had to run because you're so bad at the game. How does this even make sense? It's like, oh, well, if I play against good players, I'll learn. If you play against 2 good players, you would learn, yes. If you play against too good of a player, you don't even understand where your mistakes are.
Hang out around him so that he can keep all 8 of his eyes on her and murder any metal moron or midget who gets in his way. He then of course pauses to tell you, the viewer, what to do on this video before executing a perfectly timed dive and experiencing an extended ejaculation to celebrate. He takes his red before waiting in the bush long enough to tell his buyer to stop being a board-certified dumbass if she wants to get carried, then enters the river rumble to make sure the chick who heals gets slapped and squeals before tapping Tiki Hut Troll Tits for the double. But the problem with Zyra practically giving their mid-gold intravenously is that he can shut down the freelancing fuckboy. But telling this Zyra to not get herself killed is like telling EDP445 to put down the cupcake. It's pointless, as she clearly is under the mentality that the customer is always right, and since she is paying for this LP, I guess overstaying with less self-awareness than a plastic bag is technically right in this one. And in case you aren't convinced that she's the type of person who thinks you put both toilet seats down before sitting down to take a shit, you can see that the learning curve has gone flatlined a long time ago.
Good play by Soraka there.
This of course brings us to the intro clip, the highlight of this Turbo Virgin's career, where her plan to set up the craziest surprise engage is ruined by the fact that she has the dexterity of a walnut, so at another family event that the plant won't be
the dexterity of a walnut. Where does he come up with that shit?
Pending. But this Master Yi got hired to do a job. One that
gonna
ruins
do
the
the job.
integrity of ranked games for people genuinely trying to improve and climb. And he's committed to doing that job as this
Wait, how did he
falls for
see
the
him?
oldest trick in the book, the Smurf in the shrubs, and now he's dead as shit because of it.
There's the
That
wires
said,
there?
the opposing forces in this one are strong, as we see zombie Zyra pacing back and forth like she has to take a mad piss or something until she gets locked up with 2 of her feeding BFFs, and unfortunately releasing her vine pubes isn't enough to save them.
Oh, not
And
bad.
this is now
the
starting
higher
to
damage is
interfere with this
crazy.
Yee's usual mid-game ritual of raffle stomping his flaccid gamer dick on his Walmart RGB keyboard to carry the game because the enemy team can now focus their efforts on him while everyone else is in timeout.
Yep.
But I swear if this paying client had one intelligent thought in her brain, it would die of loneliness as she spawns more wealth for the bad guys. So at this point, the posse is pretty used to it.
She's worth 140 gold. How does that even happen? Like, how much, like, what is the score on Zara to be worth 140 gold? Jesus Christ, bro.
Attending these team fights at a disadvantage until Salt and Pepper Chick is all like 4v5, how about 8v1, because Riot Games things all while Yi is like Vuju Master, more like Vuju let me hash and slash your whole team and then finesse this red-meated dragon out from your face. Then he's all bush bobbing like someone who isn't allowed near schools, knowing that the top laner Titan clash will attract some attention, and he loves attention as he smurfily evades getting rainbow cucked by traveling through people's assholes at hyperspeed. But despite his best efforts, it doesn't look like the right click Q and pew pew routine is resulting in easy 1v5s in this one.
Nope.
Meanwhile, the walking bushel of kill my ass Kale is up top tempting the devil.
He honestly, I don't know why he went for Aatrox. He should have just killed Veigar right away. Killing Aatrox there is probably like the worst move. Aatrox is super tanky and he has his ult up, so it's like he's just gonna lifesteal a lot. Just kill fucking Veigar in like 2 shots and kill Soraka as soon as possible so she stops healing everyone.
While cosplaying a lake because she
That's
has
such a
no
weird
waves herself,
move
and
to kill
unfortunately
Aatrox
this
there.
devil was taught HM fly and plants don't perform well against things who can do that. And this Yi may be dressed like he's invading the Sith Empire, but really he's working as a kindergarten janitor trying to clean all this stupid shit up
more
only to make the oldest trick in the book by assuming
again,
Lucky
like
the
he's
leprechaun
going for the
isn't building
tanky
full
targets,
tank,
bro.
and if an 80% win
You need
rate means
Veigar, you need
potato
Raka
chip
to
ridden
die.
greasy finger
Like
master-
literally, the thing that is killing him is Veigar and Raka. Everyone else he can kind of deal with, but it's like Raka is delaying him killing the tanks, and Veigar is just doing his fucking full combo and staying back. Right, and then Rock also silences the ground, so he can't fucking Q. Just kill those two. I don't know why he's going for fucking tanks. It's so weird. For a booster, it's so weird.
Yi smurfing one trick can't take them out, then this fibrous piece of fuck who can't land a skill shot if her life depended on it doesn't stand a chance. But at least to me, knowing the lore of this loser, who has probably ruined thousands of games for people...
I'm more interested like why Zyra is even going for Zyra. Just go for fucking Kale. Be completely fucking useless, but throw an R on Yi and then that's it. That's GG, right? If Yi is already like technically like a higher end player, bro, just tell the fucking boosted to play Kale. It's like the boost strategy, but it's like all you have to do on Kale, build support and have haste reduction, like whatever cooldown reduction, to click R on Yi and GG, you know, it's a good luck stopping Yi in that point.
Boosting others for cash or feeding during off hours to keep his shit
Again.
Failed miserably to carry a client. And at this point in the editing I just checked, and this useless bronze skill level chick is now a diamond from these games, which is just disgusting to think about. And since I'm a petty piece of a shit, I think it's only appropriate to put...
I don't feel like you should feel bad that Zyra is in diamond. This Zyra, unless she quits the game, he, she, whatever, quits the game, is gonna have a very bad time playing the game. Like, the fuck is she gonna do in diamond except like ruin the... okay, well, I guess that's why you would feel bad, because she ruins the game for 9 other players. But honestly, this Zyra is probably gonna quit after this. There's like no way this Zyra can play at the diamond level. She's just so bad. She's just gonna feed, and then she's gonna buy boosts again to stay in diamond. It's like, I really don't see the point of boosting yourself in League. It makes no sense. Right? It's not like there's a reward for being in diamond. It does like, there's like, it's just an ego boost, but that's like a one-day thing at most. Like, oh yeah, I'm in diamond. Good job, play a game. Tell me how much fun you're having getting stomped in every fucking lane you go to. It's just not fun. It's like, I play right now, I would say my Kassadin, for example, which is like my one-trick pony, is at about gold 1, plat 4, because I just don't play often enough to like advance from there. If I play Riven right now, and I'm playing in the gold, high gold plat level, I get demolished on Riven because I want to learn Riven, but I can't because the people I'm playing against are way better than what I am playing as Riven. Like, I am probably like a silver 2 Riven right now, right? It's like I can't play the game as Riven. Like, it just sucks. I want to learn jungle. Guess what? You're playing against gold ranked players as jungle. It sucks, right? It's a good fucking luck. Like, you just get counter jungled. Your ganks are shit. People are aware of you. Like, you can't make the proper fucking combos. It's a pain in the ass to play against good, like, substantially better players than you. And I'm like, oh, gold 1 and silver 1s like are not that much. It's substantial enough to kind of make your game substantially worse, right? Because it's like, yeah, maybe the first few levels are not that bad, so they're slightly better, but you know, as levels go on, you become more and more useless in the game. So it's like, I don't understand why people even boost. It's just such a dumb fucking thing to do for yourself. Forget like you're screwing other players. You're just dumb for yourself. You're ruining your own game.
Put her name, Vitamix, on full blast to see if we can get an account that probably hundreds were spent on getting it to its rank permabanned. But I'm guessing Riot would rather focus on the Star Guardian fisting each other's assholes event instead, so we'll just have to settle for enjoying this failed carry for today. Cha-cha now.
I honestly, I'm not even happy that the carry failed. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just don't understand why would you want to carry yourself to a higher rank. It absolutely gives you nothing. Like, for example, World of Warcraft, you carry yourself to a higher rank, you can buy better gear, you can get the mount and all that stuff, which is like cool. Yeah, especially because you can buy gear. It helps you in other parts of the game. In League, getting a higher rank only means that your games are gonna suck more. It's so dumb, man. I can't. Like, why? Like, oh my god, my head. I'm legit, like, I can't compute. Yeah, error, 404, logic not found. Oh my god, bro, I can't. People are so dumb. And it's like, yeah, and you can use your money for better things and stuff like that, but it's like, that's a conversation for another day. Anyways, that's the video. See you in the next one.